So episode 37 and 38, anything stand out from that? Got to hear the story
I'm
of
such like an emotional person when it comes to like genuine love and friendship. And when Gon was just basically telling Kilo how much he appreciated him, I was like,
Yeah, he did.
they never had friends.
Right. They definitely
They
did
were
have that
other
BFF FF
friends.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
then
oh
him
shit.
then you got to hear a little bit about his father's past, about he just
Yeah.
showed up to the island with the baby, left him there and dipped out.
Yeah, and I felt bad because his poor sister doesn't give a fuck about his sister. Or that's his cousin, huh?
I
Because
think
it's
it's his
Sam.
cousin. I think it's his cousin.
No, he says Aunt
Oh,
Mita.
I think to his
So yeah,
dad.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Gone, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, wait, I think it's
But yeah, it's his
um,
Aunt Mita.
yeah.
Yeah, so we found out his
And
backstory and them running around as kids. And then the items that he left gone, the tape recording, the ring, I think it was his hunter license too, or something like that.
no,
Uh,
it was the memory card for the
Memory
video.
card, that's what it was. That's what
Mhm.
it was for the video game. What did you make of the tape recording when he's basically said like, I don't want to meet
He
you?
should have fucking listened to the end. Well,
And what do you
fuck
think
his
about
dad.
him
Fuck
cutting it off
him. I think he's
about,
an asshole.
and then him saying he didn't want to hear about his mom because Aunt Mito's his mom. He doesn't need to find out any
Well,
other
he was
information.
like, I'll hear about her from him. And I'm like, okay, so he thought he could listen to it later. And I'm like,
Yeah,
he should have fucking listened to it in that moment.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they tried to
And he
record it
didn't.
too, and
And I
then
was like,
it the Nen like rewound itself and then deleted
yeah.
the message, and yeah. All right. Anything else stand out from those two episodes besides the two boys
Um,
just?
I was interested to know that Kilo's brother is like a techie because they
Uh,
didn't make that known
uh,
it, in the other episodes that he was in.
the big one,
So I was
yeah,
like, oh, yeah. And
yeah.
so I was just like, oh, okay. I was wondering like what
Maluka's big
is so
ass.
special about him as
Yeah,
like a Zoldyck. I was like, oh, okay,
yeah, yeah. So they're gonna
weird.
take the ring, the
That's
memory card,
nice.
taking it
And
to
it's weird because whenever he talks about Kilo as a brother, he was so like positive when he was talking to him to the grandpa and saying like, "Oh yeah, he's so smart. He's gonna be blah blah blah." But then when he talks to
Oh
him,
yeah, he's a
he's
real
an
piece of shit. Yeah.
asshole. And I'm like, but Kilo doesn't care, and I feel like he's just so
I
unfazed.
feel like
I'm like, I
because
wish I could have that energy.
I feel like because Killua doesn't care, it like pisses Maluki off even more. That he's like tries to even
Oh
he tries to get a reaction out of him, and Killua doesn't even give him a reaction, and then it's yeah.
yeah,
I mean, we saw that when they went to rescue him, and he was whipping the shit out of him, and we thought it was hurting him. Then he just breaks out of the chains, and he's like, "Yeah, it never
yeah. He was
hurt."
just standing there the whole time like,
Yeah,
got it out right.
yeah. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and start. We're starting a brand new arc. Um, I'll be interested to see your opinions on it when it's all said and done. All right. Are you ready? Good. All right. Pressing play right now. Here we go. Okay. Like you can't tell me you don't think that looks like a female?
No, bro, it doesn't look
Wow.
like a female.
Damn.
Edward Elric doesn't look like a female either. And
I
he
don't
has
know.
longer hair.
If you caught him from the back, you might think it is.
Nah. Nah, he got that boy butt.
Mr. Kurapika. That bass drop.
I've heard her voice before. She voices, I feel like, characters like this.
Oh hell.
Ghastly.
Right. And supposedly somebody corrected me. We did see an emitter technique used where I said you could like emit bullets or arrows. Um, when they shot the butler girl in the head,
Mhm.
supposedly it came from the mom's fan. I thought she shot a gun.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I noticed that too, that she did it with her fan. I was like, that's
mm-mm.
animation right there. They don't really put clocks in anime like that. Can you imagine? She just
Right?
There was an episode of Pokemon where they had guns in it and they like banned it from I
Oh
think the
yeah.
US or something. Something about the very sparse facial hair just makes him look so bummy.
Yeah. They do that in animes all the time. They give him that
Like why
wispy
not?
stuff going on and can't take him serious. Pretty sure we've seen all of this.
Mhm. Usually I would skip these little
Yeah, we
scenes where
needed
they
the little
replay things.
refresher.
Now when you binge it,
Yeah.
he also has like those swooping down eyes. I feel like that's like
Mm-hmm.
the relaxed sensei look.
Yeah.
Makes me think of that one guy from Bleach with the hat, the
Oh
bucket
yeah.
hat.
Karapika's doing his test. What do you think it's gonna be? Guess
I
it.
love that he has a wine glass in the forest. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember all three of them or all of the six of them or whatever right now.
Enhancer, transmuter, manipulator, and
Maybe the emitter one, since the other boys got something different.
yeah.
Oh, opposite. So they've already been training. They're just gonna skip to like he's already explained the six things.
We get fast tracked on this a little bit.
Took a long time to replay it, but they're like fast track everything else. He also has paper. Like what? Does he live out here? Ah.
Yeah, that's like with our boy Castro.
See, that's why when they explained that, I thought that's what Killer was gonna be.
Mm. Mm.
He does look like the healer type, but I think it's just the typing.
Damn it, Castro.
This is so insignificant now that he was in like two episodes.
Quiz time. What would you conjure? What would be your weapon of choice if you could make anything out of thin air?
Fire.
Fire?
It's always my weapon of choice.
Would you be more Todoroki fire, like Pokemon Charmander, just splashing it everywhere, or more Endeavor fire and you're making like fine objects out of it?
Well, because I'm a boss bitch, I'm gonna have to say Endeavor
Excuse me.
because I like fire, and Todoroki doesn't really like fire, so he doesn't know how to master it right now.
Yeah. Not yet.
So he's messy.
Yeah.
But I would have always liked fire, so I'm like, I would have been like, okay, how can I do this?
So
I
Charmander
probably would have like,
Charmander is default starter then, correct?
yeah, but Charizard is not better. Charizard is my fave,
Oh
but
yeah.
he's just.
I mean, did you ever not go Charmander though
What do you mean?
for
No,
starter Pokemon?
I was just automatically good,
Oh,
just like
okay.
Bakugo.
Oh,
I was better from the start.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm glad that's a little lizard and not a centipede.
Mhm.
Why did that? Why did that pique his interest?
Because the flesh collector is probably the closest to somebody that would steal the eyes.
True. His eyes were like slight red, like.
Yeah. So Karapika wants to conjure chains.
Oh, his eyes went all kilo on him.
Oh, chain to hell, he says.
So
Calm down,
sensitive.
boy.
The
These
disrespect. Look at this
these
homeless man. Listen to
damn
him.
kids.
How old is Kurapika supposed to be? Why
I'm
did they
pretty
give him a mullet?
him. Oh,
And Leorio are the same age?
him, Leorio, Gon, and Kilo are all in that like ballpark of like 12 to 18 in there, 12 to 16. I didn't Leorio say he was like
I
17,
thought you
even
were gonna
though
say they were all the same age, and I was like, no, no, no,
no,
that's
no, no.
not
Didn't we
right.
say? Didn't Leorio say he was like 17 when I thought that man was like 30 when the first time I met him?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, I think they're all in that like 12 to 18 range. Leorio
Yeah,
being the
but
oldest.
I mean specific, not a ring.
Kurapika, I don't know specifically. I'd say 16.
Yeah. Oh, she's so ugly with such a pretty voice.
Hmm. Oh, he's got his chains. I think you could do a to the T.
Ritz Carlton Hotel.
I think you could do an
Same.
identical um, Kurapika cosplay.
Do not say that. I hate when people tell me to do blonde cosplays only because I'm blonde. It makes me mad.
Exactly.
I would do Killua.
True. That could be good. Oh God.
Oh my god. I thought you said eating egg. And I was like, she about to eat his ass.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no. This is how we always start. A
Oh,
fine ass woman.
she's gonna end up killing all four of them in the
Oh yeah.
an eye. Oh.
I'm like a, oh my god, yes, queen. Okay,
Oh.
no. This part I would not. I would not. 180-minute slave.
That's her nen ability. Jesus.
She would have to willingly kiss so many people though.
True though.
And I'm
Yeah.
just
She would have to actively kiss every single time. But I mean,
so
180
like,
minutes.
ew, he was probably so ugly.
180.
Me.
That was
That's me.
1800 minutes of a slave.
He got back in there.
Oh, this you'll like this.
Is this Hisoka? Okay, no.
Oh,
I was like, why is he on top of a building? Corpse samples. Oh my god, they have average cops
yeah, here
for
you go.
what?
Average. Yeah.
LAPD right there.
Eh, yeah.
How random.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
This dude.
Why does sideburns look like that?
He looks like
Walking so confidently to the house looking like that.
the handler from Curious George.
He do. You see, I would still try to pet them.
Hmm. I mean, only one way to find out. Gotta go for the pet.
His mouth is so low on his face. Oh, why they do her like that? What is she? This is just like an Agatha Christie book. You're all gonna die.
Ooh, that piano.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you have to get this one item. You can choose whatever one you
Yeah,
can
any
find.
one of those, I got to bring it back in a month, and you know what that
Oh
is.
no, it's his eyeball.
Yeah,
Ah! Okay, he needs to turn them off. Look at these
yeah.
bitches.
I
They're
don't think
all
you
like,
can.
oh my god. You look a little pale, mind your business. I would wear sunglasses.
Complete set with head
With the
performance.
head! For what? Oh no.
Shit, they all could have taken his ass out right there.
I'm saying, like,
That's one item down.
so is he gonna kill that man? Is that what he means by pass his test?
Well, he's trying to get hired to go to the auction to
Uh,
find the true. Since he got information from your best boy Hisoka. He's basically trying to work his way up and take people out until he can get to the person he's trying to find.
I lost the key.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Love that for them. Oh, I just realized that guy was sitting, hanging out with the dogs anyway. The guard dogs. He was hanging out with all of them.
Oh, episode. Yeah, so he's trying to get hired by somebody in the underground auction world and start plucking people off one by one until he can get to he's trying to get
Mm-hmm.
to. Hold this back. So I'm trying to think what all we got there. Kurapika's a conjurer, and he wants to conjure chains because he thinks some people need to be chained to hell, per his words. Um, we got introduced to. We didn't find out their names. I don't think telling you their names is spoilerish. They're going to be here anyway. The bucktooth bald chick's name. Her name is Melody. You'll find out as we
They
go.
gave her such a cute name too. Why did they do her like that?
I know, I know.
She did not deserve the
The
disrespect.
shirtless oh my god, what do you call it? What did he have? What do you call that?
Which guy?
The guy that was writing the poems. He had a vest. Yeah, the guy with the shirtless and the vest on.
I was like, I don't know what you're trying to describe. You're trying to describe the
Yeah.
clothing. I was like, his chest hair?
His name is Basho, and the guy talking to the dogs and all that stuff, his name is Squala. I think it might be spelled with a Q. I actually have no idea. And then I forget the other girl's name, but
Oh, you probably still pronounces it.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And the girl that we saw her ability, I don't actually remember her name, but what do you think of her instant lover, 1800 minute lover slave ability?
Interesting,
Yeah.
but I would not wish that for
It's
I
not a
don't want to see
bad
a
it's not a
unfit
bad power.
friendship.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's just you. If you wanted to use it the way she used it, you'd have to kiss a lot of ugly people.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true. It's true.
eh, that's
Um
gross.
that's pretty much all
Yeah,
we
it
got.
would freak me out having to do that. I'd be like, you're so
Yeah.
ugly.
Yeah. And then so they're only gonna get so they're in a little trial run, they're only gonna get hired if they're able to secure one item from said list. Besides that, I mean, we didn't get much. It was Kurapika talking to his teacher for the first like 15 minutes of the episode. Um, and
More like the first 5, and then he dipped.
yeah, exactly, right?
That's all I need to know.
He got all this
Like,
information and said, "All right, I'm out."
Wing
Um,
gave more of like a guidance than
because Wing
he did
is
with the
that
dip.
dude. Don't ever disrespect Wing or my man
How
Zushi.
did I disrespect him? Tell me.
I'm just saying, don't
How was
even
that?
remotely think about it or put harm on Zushi's name.
All right, relevant little boy will never speak.
Yeah. Would you anything else? Any other takeaways from the episode?
I feel like Kurapika's just really sensitive. He's very emotionally driven,
Very,
and he
very,
doesn't
very,
hide
very.
it either. I'm just like, this is
Do you think
exactly how
it's
you're gonna
going
be
to?
drastic.
So he's basically. I mean, he's.
I feel
I
like it
mean,
will hinder him
it's almost the
because he almost
identical. Like,
like
yeah. I was about to say, do you think it's going to help?
like the Uchiha.
I was about to say they have
Yeah,
the identical. Him and Sasuke, the identical storyline. Eyes, revenge. So you think it'll hurt Kurapika in the long run? This emotional, just determination of emotions.
maybe.
Do you think it'll get
He's just
anybody?
really he's like emotionally vocal. Like
Hmm.
whatever he's feeling, he's very vocal about it. He's just
Do
a
you
very
think?
sensitive character.
Do you think he would take it so far as to endanger anybody?
Not his friends. Maybe like
Maybe one of
the
these
bad guys.
randos. Yeah,
Hmm. The thing as he probably sees him as competition, maybe, but I also
yeah,
feel like Hirapika has a very like I don't want to sacrifice a random person mentality.
true.
So I don't know if he would do that because during the exam, like he didn't want to do it.
That's true. Yeah, he actually didn't during the exam. He didn't really owe them anything at that point. They weren't that close yet.
Yeah.
All right. You need a breaker or anything before we fire this next one? All right. Let me skip through this here a little bit. Actually, go ahead and watch that little diagram thing because we're gonna need like this a lot.
Watch the opening.
Yeah, watch that a little bit. All right, I'm pressing play at 2020 right now. I'm in there. I'm in there. His bags under his eyes remind me of the
What?
lines under his eyes remind me of the story you posted the other day about your Itachi eyes.
Oh,
So
well, you cut up the entire time you said it, but you said Itachi, so I
I
think I
said the
know what you
lines
said.
on his face remind me of the story you posted the other day on Instagram
What was it?
when you were talking
Was it
about
a filter?
your. No, you were talking about you were getting like Itachi.
Oh yeah, I was getting Itachi marks from the mask. Sorry, the connection was making you break up every word, so I was like, what?
Damn, Karapika, doing the damn thing.
Oh, those were bullets. I was like, what are the little round things on his bullets? Me and my kids. Eight with sword. If anything, I would want to have the acrobatics that anime characters have, where they can just jump to any height,
Yeah, how
any
he was on
object,
the
just
ground
land
and
on it.
jumped a story and a
Dude,
half
the
in the
second
air.
story, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I love them slicing the air. They're so far away, but they're like, this will get him.
She's over
Oh,
here got her hands in her pockets and shit.
all right. Oh,
Hmm.
he knew the entire time.
Rookie. He should have had himself be attacked.
Right. Like, that's the most obvious part.
Right.
Yeah. He noticed
Hmm.
dumb as fuck too. He learned so much from his 5-minute chat from his teacher.
Yeah. Got that information and dipped.
Yeah, he was like, oh, that's the 6 explanations? I
Yeah, he's
got
like, I
it.
don't need you. Gino.
Why does he look like Lupin?
Mm. Hmm. Uh-oh. There's 5 of
That
them.
one. It's there.
Hmm. Kurapika just got the big old power up.
Why is he like the smartest man in the room? The rest of them are just stupid? Oh, not Melody. It's Chester?
Make your guess. Who do you think it is?
Man playing with the dogs. Like, they've never seen him before, but they probably see him every day. Oh, Melody just sounds so sweet.
She's got that voice.
She's just so strange looking. Okay, okay, I see. Oh,
Hmm.
why he cracking his knuckles? Like, they just work there, bro. They're just doing their job, which you gonna be hired for. He
Yeah.
no.
Right.
Kurapika face that he just misgendered somebody.
She's
He's
like,
like,
fluff it. That's true. How do you know those two aren't working together?
why he do it like that? To flex at the same time. I see. Like that's cool enough, but you have to write really fast in battle.
Yeah. That'd be hard to do with somebody like up in your face. But
Unless your opponent is just like, I'll entertain the idea.
whatever he writes on that piece of paper, he can make happen.
Oh my god.
That's pretty drastic.
Right? Like nothing simple.
Still blows my mind his power though. I need a better explanation on that. Like that seems like strong AF.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm not about to burn. If he lies,
Literally, what was the whole point of making Melody so ugly? Why did they do her like that? I'm still thinking about like the hair, bro. Why?
well, that was quick. Yeah, Melody got gypped on the character design. It is with a Q. Damn.
Squala.
What do you think it is? Oh God.
I don't
Where's
know.
she?
It's too vague.
Where's she going?
What do you think, bro?
Where's she going? What you gonna
You
do,
finna
girl?
just mwah.
Right?
Like, oh yeah. He ain't even pulling away. He was just like, okay.
Wow.
I wonder if they hear that sound effect. And they're like, every time? No.
Jesus.
This is the moment when like a family member walks in and you're like,
Yeah, you're like,
it's not what you think.
That's why you gotta watch in the subtitles. They won't hear what's going on.
They say fearsome because of the embarrassment.
He
It's pretty
manipulated
cute.
the
That's all for
dogs.
that one.
Yeah, that was quick though.
What you mean that's enough? What are the bulldogs doing?
He just released it.
Oh, but I wanted to know what their purpose was. They all had a role. This guy just has so many dogs. For what reason?
She's got that tall bun going too.
I know. I don't like it. Looks like a dick. I feel like they have weird chemistry.
He's a conjurer. That's right.
Is he gonna lie about what he is? And tell them like, oh yeah, this is what I am. Wow.
All right, don't speak.
What to say? She's nice. So knowing a name suddenly makes a difference.
That man's on a path of revenge. He doesn't have time for friends, he says. Dude was in the house the whole time. Put him on the TV
He
and shit.
FaceTimed them from the other room.
Yeah.
Oh. Put him away. The dog trainer was like, me? So if I put him away, does he still get to eat, go to the bathroom? Like,
I think he's somebody that they.
they're
I
just gonna
remember
put him in a closet?
I asked about that too the first time I saw that. I didn't know if that was somebody like important or somebody we were gonna need to know, but supposedly people told me it was a person they hired that failed the job or whatever. So they're over here, I guess, locking him up, punishing him and shit.
Um,
Does he get fed? Does he ever get out of that closet? Couldn't tell you. He could still be there right now.
not relevant. When we are overcome with emotion, which is all the time. Solely for the color, not for what it grants them, which I think is interesting.
Yeah. Just for the visual.
Which is, it reminds me of that collector from Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like,
Mm.
I see that.
Oh, what's he up to?
Nice. I
He
love
could
the mock Power Rangers
look
in
at him
there.
one hand typing and shit.
His life size.
Okay,
His
4.
life size anime figurine.
He's got 4
Why?
keyboards, about 12 monitors.
His like tinfoil of snacks.
He's got dust all over, food residue all over his face.
That's why his eyes look like that, because he's always looking at the screen. He's probably got bad vision. That's how I look at the screen. He's like, fuck. I think it's funny that they use Jenny as money, as if Jenny isn't a female name.
Right.
Like if someone's named Jenny in there, they're like, oh, like their currency. And she's like,
No.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot they do all their stuff by Eagle.
They have a bunch of electronics, but they're gonna send the
Mhm.
Eagle.
Hey, safest way. Can't get
He had
tracked.
all those computers, and he sent the Eagle.
Can't get tracked down out here. Can't take the chance.
That's true, but he was like, modern technology, be on my way.
Oh, look at that Kilua outfit change.
Wow.
My man's got new drip every episode.
Bone is so poor. He's always in the same fit.
6 months. It's the Hunter exam.
That is such a long time. And I feel like it's only been like 10 episodes.
Yeah,
Just kidding. It's
they've
been
done
like
a
50,
they've done a lot in
20.
that 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh no, they left not from the Hunter
They
exam.
all thought the
And
same
they
thing at the same time.
mm-hmm. They rescued Killua, so they were 6 months at Heaven's Arena.
Wow, my son, he's so cute. Both my sons. That was supposed to be a heart, but I'm like at a weird angle, so.
Mm-hmm.
My kids.
Oh,
I love them.
bird found them.
Oh my god. I didn't see the pants.
He's got a great color combination going.
I'll never understand the color palette of this show.
I was about to say, no commentator sending us out. They're just gonna end it.
He has a random necklace too. He's just like a fashion icon.
Bro, he's got so much money. I wouldn't be surprised. Dang, so those 2 episodes.
He's like, don't, you didn't pack other outfits? He's like,
Gun's like, what other outfit?
Oh my god, you're so poor.
So we found out those assassins were actually just Nen puppets. They weren't actually real people.
It looks like just a douchebag rich guy in the middle of the crowd with his phone, like, yeah.
So we found
Fishy's
that.
In there, but he's not in the episode.
I know.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't Krollo, it was a white-haired guy. They're showing him. That's why the picture made it look like he had his hair brushed back, so I was like, oh, are they going to introduce that guy now? But I guess later.
I just stopped it before they showed the episode preview.
Okay, and then that guy, I was like, oh, no, it is. Okay, now I'm confused. See, Krollo had the same outline. I think it is Krollo.
We're going to find out.
And even in the opening, Gon has another outfit.
I actually do.
I love that he changes his clothes so much.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think he changes outfits once in the entire show.
Who?
Gon? Mm-hmm. He goes between taking his jacket off. Yeah, jacket off, jacket on, but that's about it. What else did we?
I feel like it's definitely meant to separate their class differences.
Oh yeah.
He's doing it
not
for
even
a reason. The other stay in outfit, but like he was rich, so
I don't even think
he changes clothes.
Karapika and Wario change outfits.
No, they don't change either.
Just I'm trying to remember.
I've never seen them in other fits and like advertisements and merch. I've never seen them in anything else either.
No.
Except for like I've seen Leorio without his blazer.
Yeah, without a suit jacket on. Yeah, that's about it. So we got to see a couple other Nen. I mean, we're getting to see a lot. We're getting like brand new Nen abilities like every other episode. So we saw the guy controlling the little Nen puppet.
Is it like they have their Nen and then they can choose how to use that ability? So she willingly chose.
Well, it depends what she. So everybody that we've seen at some point has done that water test. So it's like the same way with like Naruto. Everybody has chakra, but not everybody has affinity to like fire or wind or water or anything like that. So everybody in Hunter x Hunter has the ability to use Nen, but what they specifically can do with it is going to be different depending on what category they fall. So they do the little water test.
Like, was she born with this disability, or did she choose to use her Nen that way? You know what I mean?
The way it's been explained to me is she chose to go that route. So unless you're a specialist, you're going to pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for? You're going to mold your ability and what you want it to be. Why Hisoka chose to make bungee gum and that kind of shit, I don't really know. But like Karapika said, he wanted to make chains so he could restrict people. He's trying to go after the Phantom Troop. He wants to be able to capture them. So he wanted to make chains. Basho, the guy, not Basho, but Squala says he's a dog trainer. He's not even a real hunt. He doesn't even have his hunter license. He just says he's a lowly dog trainer. Guess he found out how to use Nen, and he uses it to manipulate dogs. Um, so same with the girl. I don't know why she chose that it had to be that.
I
But maybe like we saw with her going to that little job dinner date, maybe she gets hit on by a lot of guys, or a lot of guys always come after her, and she wanted to control men and not have men control her. So she came up with an
I
ability to.
wouldn't use the kiss though. I would maybe use like my hand.
True, but maybe she tried that or tried something like that, and it wasn't as strong. Who knows? It just kind of depends. Yeah. So we saw all that. We saw Basho and his kind of conjured whatever he writes in a haiku will come true. Um, we saw the guy with the Nen puppets. We saw Baze and her kiss instant lover ability. Um, and then we saw Melody. She's got some kind of specific way she can read people's kind of. She's like a lie detector test. She can read their heartbeats
Yeah.
and emotion and all that kind of stuff, which makes me wonder. I don't know if she named herself Melody after the fact or if she was always named Melody. We never find out, but who knows? It's just
Or if her name was Melody and she just makes it relevant to her
yeah. It could
ability.
have been It's like
Because she
which
could
came
have
first.
said something like a
Yeah,
song
yeah.
or blah blah blah, but she specifically says melody. I
Exactly.
think
Could have been named Melody.
yeah,
It was like, what can I catapult this into?
yeah,
Or she could have had that ability and all that
yeah.
kind of stuff. Um, so we saw the four of them. They're going out to kind of get the job, and then everybody's getting to meet up. It's been 6 months, and they're all going to meet up at the in York, New City. Um,
Such a
it's about to go down. Anything else you took from that episode?
they still haven't shown like the audio in this whole time, and I just feel like
You think that's good or that's bad
there's
for
not
him?
no point. I don't know
Well, do you think
because
like
I mean there's just so much that you can fit into an episode to get to a
we are
certain
going to see?
point.
Yeah, everybody's going to be there. Do you think? I mean, we've
Yeah,
seen
but
what Gon and Killua have become. We've seen what Karapika is doing. Do you think Leorio comes with the same kind of smoke? Is his skill
yeah,
ready to go? Or okay.
maybe not ready to go, but he's definitely probably doing shit, doing crazy
If
shit.
you had to pick what he might fall under, what category, if you had to guess, do you
I don't remember them well
do
enough.
you think he's
It,
super strong, super fast, super healing like Gon? Do you think he manipulates things from afar? Do you think he makes things from thin air? Do you think he's
I
a
think he
special?
manipulates things from thin air
All right.
because I feel like I don't know, I feel like they're all gonna be something different instead of two people being the same thing.
Yeah, it's very personality in the show. Like we were saying, it's very like your abilities kind of reflect the person you are slash your personality. How Hisoka said he had a theory on how to categorize people. He said it's not proven, but he just like came up with it when he was telling Gon how like enhancers are short-minded and they're dumb, and
He
he was
was like, "You guys are." I was
yeah,
like,
exactly.
"You're not wrong, but he's not dumb."
Yeah, so when we see people's abilities later on, it'll reflect the person that they are, or when we see somebody first and then you see their
Oh,
ability, you'll be like, oh, that
he's a
makes
manipulator. Because remember when we watched the opening, I was like, "Oh, Leori was a manipulator from the silhouette."
sense. I'm not gonna say if that's right or wrong, but we'll see.
I was like, "That was his silhouette." I just remembered that
Yeah,
because
because
when we were doing it, I was
manipulators.
like, "Oh."
Yeah, think of manipulators like puppet masters, like
Well,
Granny Chio,
doesn't he
sorcery type
get
shit.
make something
Conjurers,
out of thin air?
they conjure something out of thin air. Those are conjurers.
Oh,
So like that's what Karapika is. The guy was saying like you can conjure a sword, but it's better to just have a sword on you. Um,
he
so then the
wasn't
question
inspired.
becomes, so the question I have for you is, we know that because like the guys, the Basho and the others were like, oh, so you're a manipulator, Karapika. We see you manipulating your chains, but you and
Yeah, he was
me,
like,
know that he's a conjurer. So what do you
yeah.
think
I knew
he?
he wasn't gonna correct him either. I was like, he's gonna
Yeah. So
go.
what do you think? What do you think he's actually doing with his conjuring ability? Because the chains he's carrying on him, they're real chains.
I think he's carrying real chains on him, but he can conjure them like what's it called?
So do you think he's carrying a real set and will conjure a Nen set as well?
I hold on, let me switch my headphones. One is dying.
Yeah, no problem.
There you go. I was about to put the dead one in the opposite ear. Like it's not gonna work. Um,
So like the guy said, like he could conjure change and conjure a sword, but he's never going to get a sword strong enough than one he could buy. So why is he walking around with real chains?
I feel like maybe he can make it stronger since he already has it,
Mm. Well, when he
or
does end
just
up conjuring something, because we know he's
faster.
a conjurer, he's going to have to
Yeah,
conjure something. What do you think he ends up conjuring in? More chains or a weapon or?
I feel like maybe it's
I get down with that.
things like and
um,
emitter. I went back to the intro because I
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
it literally told us, and then the silhouette. It was
yeah.
because
So
I was like, they just
emitter,
people have similar fluffy things.
yeah. So emitters emit their net out. Um, I could manipulate something, or I could emit something across the room. I could emit bullets out. I could do
So
whatever.
basically, he's a wizard.
Pretty much, yeah. I put it. I say that's accurate. Well, not accurate, but that's yeah. I can get down with that description. And then I'm trying to think what else. So we saw, and then yeah, specialties. We're gonna see people fall under that specialist category kind of as we go.
So when they show their little diagram and they're only showing two characters,
Hmm.
are they only showing two characters because they're relevant characters?
That's how I would
Because
take
they,
it. Yeah,
yeah, because they didn't put Killua's brother in any of these little sections,
yeah. I think they're
or like
because
dad, or
it
they're
would
not
be
showing every
major.
character.
It would
They're
be
just
major
random.
spoilerish. It'd be major spoilerish to put every major character silhouette behind one of those points. I think they just
Mm-hmm.
did that to show you like these are the characters we know of, and these are the things that they fall under.
But
Um,
they haven't shown Crollo yet.
hmm?
They haven't shown Crollo yet.
Yeah, so it might be a little spoilerish a little bit, but
I mean, he's
just
probably like the main arc villain.
but just even knowing that he's a specialist or even knowing that he's whatever won't kind of take away from the ability once you see what they can and can't do because like I could have told you that Hisoka was a transmuter. If you would have been able to guess that he's over here making like bubble gum that sticks to people and shit, then I would just say you're amazing and your knowledge is because I don't know anybody that would have guessed like anything like that. Um off the top of the head. Like I could have told you that girl was a manipulator, but it doesn't mean you knew she was going around kissing people and doing anything like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's all going to be person dependent. I mean, it'd be better to kind
Really.
of as we go, it'll be better to not know what people fall under because there'll be some people that we see their abilities first and we won't know them. And it's kind of fun to try to think like what that category kind of falls under kind of as you go.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It is interesting to know that like the sewing skin girl is a specialist because like when she was doing her whole thing, I just couldn't think about her being the other.
yeah, you couldn't wrap your head
I,
around like what could this like
I was like,
possibly, yeah,
she doesn't really fit these other by
yeah,
their description. I'm like, it's a very specific type
yeah.
of
So given her
queen.
like I don't know, they say that specialists are kind of it could be something I think he said something passed down or maybe something that they've had kind of like in their life.
Yeah,
I don't
hereditary.
yeah, hereditary. So I
Yeah,
don't know if maybe her parents are like maybe real doctors and nurses and just
yeah.
kind of manifested into that if she always wanted to be something like that, if something drove her to be like that. But
I'm surprised that like the Kurta eyes aren't considered specialists since it's passed down,
mhm.
but I feel like I don't I don't know if I would say it gives Kurapika like an extra strength boost. I feel like his own emotions make him more give him a little boost. give him a little like rage where
Do you
he
think
wants
it?
to
Yeah.
beat the
So do you
shit out
think
of
it'll
them.
give? Think his emotions will give him boost that others can't acquire because it's special to him, or you think it'll give him boost just like rage boost?
I think just like a rage
Hmm. So you don't think anything
because
like Kurta clan specific is going to give him an edge above others. You just think his like Sasuke
they
revenge
haven't
is
really
going to give him.
said like the Kurta eyes do this and this and they have this abilities. They haven't like
Yeah.
said
All they've
that.
said is all
They
they've
just said
shown
like
is
their
like the
flash
eyes. Yeah.
red.
Yeah. All they say is the eyes turn red, and that's pretty much been it. Yeah.
They haven't said and it gives them certain abilities, which is why people want them. It just didn't do that at all. So I was like, I don't. I feel like maybe they have nothing to do with his strength.
Yeah.
I think his emotions, like his adrenaline, if it gets going, yeah,
Yeah.
he'll kick
Yeah.
some ass real quick.
Sure.
But if not, he's kind of chill.
Yeah. Yeah. We're picking up some momentum. I mean, all the major characters are about to be back. All kind of interacting and with each other. Hisoka gone, Killua, Leorio. We've got this underground mafia auction, Phantom Troop. Everybody's about to be in the same place at the same time, so it's going to be pretty hype. Trying to think. Let me check here. The next couple episodes. If you can go ahead.
Like with Frollo, I know he has earrings, but you know the weird thing? He doesn't have the earring hole. They just cut his ear.
Yeah, they just kind of like,
They're just kind of like,
it's his ear, and it's just kind of like whoosh,
it's like
on
if
there.
someone was just like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like
and like let it
magnetically.
go this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever I see him, like pictures of him, I'm just like, but why? Why is it? What type of earring is that? Why does it just? It's like magnetic. I think it's just like the little earring hoop would have made a lot more sense. Like the little loop to put
Yeah,
through the
just putting
hole.
the slide hole.
Not
Yeah.
even an earring hole. Yeah.
All right, I appreciate you. I'll hit you up. Bye.
Bye.